What's up, y'all? I am here to read the current energy. So let's see what comes out. Queen of Coins. Okay, Ten of Coins and Queen of Swords. Okay. Queen of Coins, Ten of Coins, Queen of Swords, Five of Swords reversed, Queen of Cups, Death card, and Eight of Coins. So the energy I'm getting from this is you guys have been maintaining boundaries that have been helping you maintain stability, that you have been nurturing for yourself, is almost what it feels like. Like, they aren't brand new boundaries, but they have been boundaries where you've been nurturing them through standing your ground instead of being in conflict with really choosing yourself. You choosing yourself with the energy, oh my gosh, and the Seven of Wands is at the bottom, which to me represents boundaries, which to me represents protecting your energy. Okay, so with the Queen of Cups next to the Death card, I'm getting that instead of choosing conflict and you choosing yourself, you've put an end to allowing things to provoke your ego or provoke you or an unhealed version of you. You've chosen to take a look at why something is provoking you instead of choosing to engage in the conflict, or choosing to engage in explaining what is provoking you, is what it feels like as well. The work that you have put in is what is helping you continue to nurture this stability for yourself. Other deck. See what the other deck has to say. By the way, this is my deck that recently has been added to my website. If you guys are interested, you can check out the link in my bio. Okay. So whoever you're maintaining boundaries with, or even if it's more than one person, it could also even be with yourself. You're learning what you engage in eventually comes back to you if you choose to entertain it. But at the same time, these people are experiencing the backlash of them pushing you to have to put boundaries into place to basically protect yourself. And it kind of seems like that's been the energy lately as well. Like, yes, I mean, I've personally went through some energy recently of purging, but I also have been noticing through other readings that I've been doing that there's a lot of regret and backlash energy that's going towards the energies that you're removing yourself from. And I think it aligns with this idea that if you stay connected to an energy that is meant to be disconnected, you are then signing up to also receive the backlash of their own karma instead of knowing when to remove yourself from a connection when it's time, or or putting boundaries into place to removing that energetic connection when it's time. You, in a sense, protected yourself from this. The regret card, so I'm getting two energies from the regret card. Somebody either being hard-headed, this could be you or this could be the other party or parties, but also maybe with you, regret of just not showing up as yourself authentically the first time, and really, like, you know, stepping into this energy where you're realizing how much you actually do love this new version of you, because you're starting to choose yourself and pour your own cup, where you're like, it almost feels like, wow, I wasted all this time only to find out I have to actually make boundaries with this person or these people. But you're finding contentment through learning this lesson as well, where you're letting go of regret. With these other folks, they're in regret because, well, you look past their mask, you see through them, you see them as they are. They can't manipulate the circumstances or the image, or smear the image of what, in a sense, they kind of put themselves in with you. I just saw the word manipulator. So, yeah, they had their chance. Now they're just kind of just at a distance, just watching. Because, I mean, when you put a boundary in place with someone, depending on what it is, they're just going to be at a distance, kind of just watching from afar. Like, either you're waiting for somebody to come forward to talk to you, or this is confirmation of letting you know that they were creating stagnancy in your journey, because they were still a part of the journey, and they were still a part of your journey, and in a sense, they can't continue being a part of your journey if they're not working on themselves the way you are also working on yourself. To continually attempt to raise and evolve your level of consciousness, your level of being able to maneuver through petty situations with ease, through practice, through diligence, it's really a reflection of the introspection and shadow work you've done on yourself. Their lack of knowing themselves was keeping you stagnant, because you were putting the work in to at least get to know who you are. That's called a one-sided connection. That's a one-sided relationship. They weren't valuing the connection and time they had with you to create the same stability for themselves. It almost feels like they were piggybacking off of you. So in a sense, whatever this is, whatever this connection was, you need to know that everything was actually divinely orchestrated to end up this way. This could have been a soul connection. This could have been someone where when you first met, you guys vibed. There was a good vibe. There was a lot of chemistry. But with this frequency card here, it says, don't get comfortable, find time for growth. I was drawn more to that sentence when that card came out. When you enter a connection with anyone, just know that if only one person in the connection is working on themselves when it comes to their mental health, their emotional mindset, when it comes to responding to situations, or when it comes to even just bettering oneself on a daily basis, if you're connecting yourself to other people who aren't actually doing that, and you're choosing to get comfortable in that position, that's also an opportunity to look at yourself as to see why you keep being drawn to staying in those kinds of connections. I'm not saying anybody's better than anybody when I say that. I'm saying that there are different tiers when it comes to when you allow yourself to consistently keep connecting to people. It's about to be 10 minutes. Check out my next part too.